Hello everybody and welcome to another video on my channel, and of course today it is Mod Review Monday. Yeah, and today we are going to be reviewing the Adventure Time mod. And if you don't know what Adventure Time is, it's a show on Cartoon Network which is really good, and I suggest you see it if you haven't heard of it or seen it. Okay, so this mod has quite a bit to offer. It has around 20 different items in the game, I think, and they're in categories, 4 categories and 1 in each chest. So let's start with the Demon Blood chest, and basically what this does is you get ingots and you use the ingots to craft swords, pickaxes, demon eyes, and yeah. So to get the demon blood ingot, you just smelt a demon blood potion thing, and to get a demon blood potion you have to kill the demon something which spawns in the nether. Okay, and of course to have the demon blood sword you do it with a stick and the demon blood ingots. And what this does is ignition. It does 10 attack damage, which is better than diamond, and when you right click it, it blocks, and its special attack is ignition, which I'm not sure how to use. But then there is the pickaxe, and the demon blood pickaxe does more attack damage than a diamond sword, which is kind of weird. But of course there's the demon blood, which you need to craft the demon blood ingot, which you need to craft everything, and then there's the demon eye, which you craft like this, but I have no idea what you do with it. Okay, so in the next chest we have got an ice crown, the scarlet, Dad's hollow player, a gem of ice, Finn's hat, and hero's fabric. And before we get into this, I am in survival mode. I cannot fly and I can't take damage. So let's start with the ice crown. So to craft the ice crown you need a gem of ice surrounded with gold blocks apart from the top middle one. And to get the gem of ice you craft it like this, as you can see, and with the peppermint serum. And to get the peppermint serum you craft it like this with the candy serum. And to get the candy serum you craft it like this with candy. And to get candy, you craft it like this with sugar. And yeah, so if you want to craft that, it's going to be very, very complicated. So there is also the scarlet, which you just craft like this with gold blocks. And basically, when you right click it, you get hasty recovery, and its special attack is slowing strike. And you might be able to discover what they are by what it says, but apart from that information I have no idea what it does. And it does 9 attack damage, which is indeed better than a diamond sword. Now we've got Dad's hollow player, and when you right click it, it play message. So we are going to do that right now. So Dad's hollow player, I right click it. Joshua the dog's word inspire you to fight harder, faster and stronger. And of course now we've got super speed, and we've got like massive jump for 30 seconds I think, or 45. So when you right click on that you get that for 30 or 45 seconds, which is pretty OP, because I mean you can just get places really quickly, and it does not change, it's always the same, it's always jump boost and speed. Okay, and to craft Dad's hollow player, which is pretty OP, it's pretty hard. You need redstone lamp, 2 redstone lamps, 3 iron ingots, and 1 diamond, and you need 3 candy serums, which of course I've showed you how to craft. You craft it with candy over a glass bottle, and you craft candy just by putting sugar around a slime ball. Okay, and of course there is the gem of ice, which I have showed you, And now we've got Finn's hat, which is basically the main character or the second main character, his hat. And to craft it, you use Hero's fabric, just like this. And to craft Hero's fabric, you do leather, bones like this, with candy serum in the middle. And of course, candy serum, I've showed you how to craft candy on top of glass bottle. And yeah, and it is of course an item. So if I wear it, I get 2.5 armor points. And when I am wearing it, it gives me speed, strength, jump boost, and resistance, which is pretty OP considering it's not that hard to craft. Okay, so next we have got the grass chest. And basically, there are 3 items here. There is a bunch of grass, hardened grass, and a blade of grass. So let's start with the bunch of grass. Okay, it looks like this, as you can see. And you craft it by just doing loads of random, just by doing any of these grasses like this. Just put ferns and grass anywhere together and you will get yourself a bunch of grass. And with the bunch of grass, there is another way to craft candy, which of course crafts the candy serum, which of course crafts loads of random stuff. And you can put a bunch of grass right over here with a diamond in the middle to get 1 piece of candy. Okay, so next we've got hardened grass, which looks like this. And to get hardened grass, you just randomly find it. I'm not sure if it's a special biome, but I don't think, no, it's not a special biome. You will just find it in random places, and you can craft with it the blade of grass, which is amazing. And to craft it, you just do hardened grass like a normal sword, except instead of a stick, you use vines. And now, of course, you have the blade of grass. And when you right click, it blocks, and the special attack is the Wrath of Nature, and it does 11 attack damage. That is more than any other item in this mod, considering it's arguably easy to get. It's whether you're lucky to find the hardened grass. But then it does 11 attack damage, which is more than a diamond sword, quite a bit more than a diamond sword. Okay, so now the last chest we have here is just the potion chest. And basically there's candy. There is candy, which I've showed you how to craft. You have to craft it like this, or like this. And to craft the candy serum, you put it like that. And then with the candy serum, of course, you can get the chocolate serum, the toffee serum, peppermint serum, banana serum, strawberry serum, the ultimate formula, Dad's hollow player, and of course Hero's fabric, which you need to craft Finn's hat. So I've just showed you how to craft all of these. Now let's get it, I guess. Now all of these items, not that one, but all of these items, they all only craft one thing. Some craft 2, like as you can see with the peppermint serum, but they all craft one thing, which is the ultimate formula. And then the ultimate formula is right here. And of course, to craft it, you need all of these and 3 diamonds. And of course, you cannot craft anything with it. It is a special potion. And let's see what it gives us. And I have no idea what it gives us, so I'm gonna get a surprise too. The formula uses the power of friendship to give you ultimate buffs. And it has given me speed, strength, jump boost, regeneration and resistance for 2 minutes 15 seconds. So if you're fighting the Wither, I suggest you craft a bunch of these potions and you will have no problem fighting the Wither. And the jump boost is very good. You can jump up this entire wall. Hey guys, can I jump up this wall? Hey, I can with the ultimate serum. Oh, I can't. What about from here? Hey look, I can jump up here with the ultimate serum. Whoa. Hey look, I've got strength with the ultimate serum. Look, I've got the ultimate serum. When I punch, I do 6 damage because I've got the ultimate serum. I've got speed so I can get to places really quickly because I've got the ultimate serum. I've got regeneration, so if I get hit by a zombie, I will ultimately just regenerate. And of course when I hit him I do 6 damage. And because of the ultimate serum, he does barely any damage to me because I have got resistance. Yeah. And of course, all these potions do not act as drinking. You cannot drink them. They just look like potions. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you later, alligator.